Faux leather is one of those elements in our wardrobe that will work year after year. They're timeless, they're elegant, they're classic, and as I said, they work year after year. Many of the pieces will also work from season to season, and I don't know if you've seen it, but I think it was last week I released a video on how to style faux leather leggings. Something that I've been struggling with, they are my kryptonite, but I really love faux leather. So for today's video, I have picked up an entire bag of faux leather pieces. As you can tell, I got all the pieces from SHEIN because I have in the past got some amazing faux leather pieces from there, and I wanted to see if I can find something similar. So that's what we're doing today. I have a faux leather haul from SHEIN for you. Let's get stuck into it. Just the practicalities, I am of course linking as much as I possibly can in the description box. The faux leather leggings video, I'll link down there for you as well. There is a ton of great information, so do go and check out that description box. The one thing I need the most in my wardrobe is a pair of faux leather trousers. So I do have a couple of pairs of those. This one is a straight leg and straight up. When I'm looking at these, they're very shiny. Now, don't forget, I am surrounded in artificial lights here, but the shine level is pretty much what you see on screen. That's being honest with you. It's very accurate on this one. It's too shiny for me. Also, okay, noise is not too bad. We'll see when I put them on, but they are a normal pair of trousers. We do have belt loops up in the front. We do have functioning pockets, button and zip, and then on the back, we do have back pockets. So I do appreciate that, and then into a straight legs. Now, per usual, everything is shopped by measurements, and my measurements are also in the description box should you need them. These ones I got in a size 3XL, and they're 100% polyester. Okay, they actually have a nice fit, these ones. They are a little bit noisy. Ah, you'd hear me before you see me. Oh, what a pity. Okay, I really like these, but they are a little bit on the shiny side and they are a little bit too noisy for my liking. They do, however, have a great fit. Even on my backside, I do have a little bit of extra fabric down below. Can you see there? But it's not a lot. And again, don't forget, I don't have a bottom, okay? I just have the belly. Oh, I really like these, but they're a little bit too shiny. Yeah, and they're just a little bit too noisy, so I'm not keeping these ones. Next up, another pair of trousers, and higher hopes for these the minute I took them out of the package, because although they look shiny on a camera, they are not as shiny. I hope you can see the difference there. If I kind of just move in the light, can you see how they have the shine to it? These ones are a little bit more muted. Okay, noise level not too bad. What have we got? We got a size 3XL, 85% cotton and 13% polyester, 8% elastane in these. Good bit of stretch. I forgot to check these. A little bit of give to them. Bit of stretch in the waistband actually. Oh, these are nice and stretchy in the waistband as well. These ones looks more like a pair of jeans, even more so. We have the silver hardware on them, buttons and everything. We have a functioning belt loops as well. And again, like a pair of jeans on the back. And these ones are also a straight leg. I'm a little bit more excited about these ones, so let me just jump into them. These makes more noise as I put them on. Okay. These ones have these have an even better fit than the others. They make even more noise. Oh God, I just hate that swishy noise every time I walk. And I know it is possible to get faux leather trousers that don't do it, because I used to have a pair, sadly I don't fit them, so I had to give them a new home, but I know they exist. The fit of these, it's fantastic. I really love this pair. I don't have a lot of fabric at all below the back side. They have a great fit and they're not that shiny. It is literally just the noise that I don't like on these. Oh, I'm a bit bummed. Okay, if the noise doesn't bother you, I will highly recommend this pair, to be honest with you, because they are really soft, they're really comfy, they have a great fit on my apple-shaped body. I think they skim quite nicely. Obviously, you can still see my belly, but with a little blazer or jacket or even just a cardi or a jumper or something like that, I don't think that'd be a problem. I really do like these. For me, it's just the noise. I think brown faux leather is a little bit harder to get the color correct without it looking shiny. And I just realized that these trousers are the exact same as the first pair that I showed you. They have the same shine to them. They are the exact same. They're just brown. Again, I really do like the fit of them, and I really do love the color itself. It is simply just the shine, but let's just jump into them and we'll see how they look. They do have a great fit, these. They really do look beautiful, even from afar here. It is just when I look at them up close, they just have that shine and then again the noise. But these are really, really lovely. And I just noticed, look how beautiful the skim over my tummy. I really do like these. It is the noise that bugs me. Had they not been making the noise, I think I would have been keeping these because I really do like them. I don't actually mind that they have that shine. I don't think the shine kind of looks as cheap as it does on the black ones. It's just the noise. I think I'm going to say that a lot in this video. The noise. I am so excited for this piece, and I'm literally just going to pop it on straight away because it'll be easier to show you. This is, as you may have guessed, a faux leather coat. I haven't owned one of these for a very, very long time. This one is one that just kind of hangs on you, and then there is a tie belt, but there's no buttons, but you can obviously... What is that at? Oh no, you didn't. Oh. Do you know what this is? This is the pockets that they have sewn in to the seam of the coat. A pocket should be a little bit forward and not in the seam, because otherwise the pocket is back here. So when I do like this, the pocket is pulled, because even though the jacket fits me, the pocket is sewn on in the wrong place. Yeah, didn't Shein? Come on, that's cutting a corner that's very unnecessary. And yeah, it doesn't change anything when it's closed, because you have to kind of put your arms back to get into your pockets. Shein, you just ruined the whole coat. Look how gorgeous this is. This is not as shiny as it looks on camera. It actually looks like a really good quality, and the detail is fab. Look at the collar, it's beautiful. Look at the finishing here on the sleeve with that extra little band going around. It's fab. And then you go and ruin it by not bother putting in the pockets in the right place. Look, it gives me this. I am so bummed, because this is stunning otherwise. Look at the gorgeous fit. This would literally have been perfect if only the pockets had been sewn in the right place and not just put into the seam. Do you know why I detest this so much? I'm going to be honest with you. I once upon a time bought, it was like a longer puffer kind of style of a coat, and I absolutely love it. It had the perfect fit, but it had the pockets out here as well. And I kept the coat and I did wear it, but every single time I wore it, every time I went to put something in the pockets, I dropped things, especially my phone, which is why I detest these pockets. I know they're going to cause me bother. I would have kept this coat otherwise. It is fun. Okay, if the pockets doesn't bother you, go for this one, absolutely. As I say, it is a tie belt, but there is loops here on the sides. I think there was anyway, wasn't there? Yes, they're just further back. There is loops you can put the belt in, but it is fully lined. The quality is absolutely amazing, and it's sewn so well. So if the pockets doesn't bother you, go for this one. Another pair of trousers, and I'm even more excited for these ones because listen, they're not as noisy. They're not as noisy. On top of that, on the inside, they're actually like fleecy. So I'm kind of hoping, fingers crossed. Also, they have a great look to them. Again, a little bit shiny, but they don't have that plasticky shiny like the brown and the black ones have, which I really love. These ones have a bit of a flare to them as well, which is something that suits my apple-shaped body very, very well. Again, like a pair of jeans. Oh, these tags are driving me crazy. We have the usual pockets, the belt loops, and on the back, they are like a pair of jeans as well. And on top of that, they are tons stretchy. Now, these ones were from one of the sub companies called Abberloth, but size. What have we got? 3XL, and it's 77% polyester, 20% polyamide, 3% elastine. Let's give them a try. Okay, oh, that's a small, tiny little pocket. There's literally just room for me to get my fingers in there. That is it. Back pockets are a little bit better. Okay, these are, as you can tell, quite long. Let me just pop on a little heel there. I happen to have my, no, that didn't help very much. These are very, very long. Great if you're one of my tall girls. These noticeably aren't as high-waisted as the other ones, so just be aware of that. They do sit tight because they're quite snug on my thighs. They're not too small, but you can tell they don't go up high. So if you're one of my booty girls, these might not be high enough for you because they're quite low on me, to be honest with you. Okay, I would actually have to get these shortened if I was to wear them, because even with the little heel on, I'm literally stepping on them. As much as I appreciate getting a pair that's not as high-waisted, maybe I'm used to high-waisted now, so I'm kind of like, I want to pull them up. Okay, they're not as shiny, which I really, really love. The quality is nice. They're very nice and soft. Oh, they do make a lot of noise, don't they? I suppose it's also the bottom bit that's kind of slapping together as I'm walking. I look like an idiot. Okay, this is very hard to judge because there's so much fabric down the bottom. That's what's hitting each other. Okay, I think you could get away with these noise-wise. I think so. Obviously, they are no good for me. I am past the days where I bother going and spending a fortune on alterations. And one day I will learn to sew myself so I can do it myself. But until there are 10 Sundays in a week, and yeah, you know me, right? I really like them. I'm not like, wow, blown away by them, that I kind of feel that they are worth the money and the time and effort to get them altered. But if you're one of my tall girls and you don't mind that they're a little bit lower, I think these would be a good choice for you. The last piece I have for today is a little skirt. And again, I went for the brown, but I'm not even sure it came in a black now. I'm kind of in doubt now. But if you want to know, just find the listing down there, all right, down in the description box. I just think it's very, very cute. I love the paper bag waist on it. I think that can be very, very cute. And then it's like a wrap style of a skirt, but it is sewn together all the way up here. So even if you sit down, you're not going to be kind of like exposing yourself. We have two little flaps here in the front as if there was pocket, but they are just faux pockets. They do have, we did have belt loops, yeah, as one in there. And it comes with a little tie belt. I love the little asymmetrical front we have on this one, created by this wrap style. On the back, it is straight and it is just smooth. I just think it's very, very cute. What did we get? A size 3XL, and again, 100% of polyester. This one is like satiny on the inside. It is just the back of the faux leather, I would say. I don't know if it's a lining, but nevertheless, it's very smooth. Obviously, with an elasticated waist, you're gonna have the elastic. There's a wee bit of give in the faux leather as well. This skirt is really, really cute. I really, really like it. It is shiny like the black trousers we had, the ones we had in brown as well. It is shiny like that, but I don't actually mind. Oh, I really like this one. I love the length of it, and I love that little asymmetrical detail there in the front. And as you can tell, I am fully covered all the way up. It's sewn all the way up to here. So even if I was to sit down, yeah, I might show a little bit of thigh, but I am covered, and it has a great length on the back, which I appreciate as well. I really, really like this skirt. I think it's very, very cute. And I'm definitely going to try and style it up and see if I can come up with a few outfits that'll work with it before I decide whether or not to keep it. But I think this is very cute. And we don't really have any noise. So I appreciate that. I really, really do. But that is all the pieces that I have for today. I hope, if nothing else, that you got some inspiration of what SHEIN has on offer for their faux leather. I do have a discount code because I do still work with them, and it's linked in the description box. So if you need it, you can go and use that at all times. Links and everything is down there, but that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.